And we have case studies for you, fascinating stories from Lagos, from New Orleans, and from Copenhagen.
In 2011, we had a cloudburst that hit the city of Copenhagen, which gave us more than 150 millimeters of rain in just 2 hours.
But July 10th, 2011, there was a major flood in Lagos.
This is a pitiful flood defense system that failed, and it flooded the city. Building these sorts of structures, and we still are building that.
But this is very ugly, you know. Most of the time it is like this. Once in a while we have big rains and the water channel. We need to change that into something that the people can enjoy.
We're not only going to look at this as a problem. We are going to try and see how we can actually work with adaptation in a way where we will improve the city.
We saw this in this green-blue layer in Copenhagen, right? So where do we find this way to quit burying our treasure and start working with the landscape? So this is a question of taking the wetland that's on one side and being renourished by a sanitation system replenishment, and then taking the wetland inside and trying to blur that boundary between the city and nature. But lest I leave you in comfort, the seas are rising. And you know that's about 18 inches different since it was built in the 1930s, the lake in New Orleans.
So two conditions are coming together. People are migrating, urbanization and climate change. What we did essentially is that we planted a seed, and I like to call it a seed because it is a seed that actually addresses the issue of urbanization. It addresses the issue of climate change because the seed floats. And we built the first prototype, and the kids jumped on it as though they were much more at home than we ever imagined. And we strapped 16 of those into a platform of 100 square meters and built a structure, which is a triangle, developed this into a new sustainable model for a coastal African water city. Thank you very much.